Hi, I'm Rachel with LandElevated.com. Welcome to the property overview video for PID 4279 and 5319. You can see here this is a really nice double lot, nicely treed property. It's a total of 3.5 acres in Costilla County, Colorado. So let's start by taking a look at some pictures of the parcel here. You can see it's a pretty standard rectangular shape. It does have dirt road access here. It looks like you have a neighbor right behind you, but for the most part, you'd have quite a bit of privacy on this parcel, especially with all of the trees. Here are a couple of nearby area photos that I'll give you an idea of what some of the area looks like. So you can see it's a pretty rural area. There's not going to be city utilities in this area, so if you're looking to build on it, you would need to drill a well and install a septic system as well. Here are the GPS coordinates to locate the property. So if you plug those into Google Maps, that will take you directly to the property. And then as far as electric, you would either need to extend the grid or install a solar system out here as well. That could be a great option for you. But you can see it's gently sloped right up against the side of the many mountains here. I'm actually going to jump over to Google Maps to give you a better idea of this area. So you can see here's your Sangre de Cristo mountain range. You've got Harrison Peak, Raspberry Mountain, Kruger Mountain, all of these not far away at all. Give you a little peek at the views there. And then all of these roads that you're seeing here, these are all a part of this Forbes Park subdivision. It actually goes up a bit more north here as well. So it's this beautiful gated community. It's tucked into the side of the mountains. I'll show you over here on Google Maps a bit about the topography and what's happening in this area. So here's your parcel. You got your dirt roads, of course, and then here are the beautiful mountains. You can see how close you are to all of this amazing outdoors, hiking, mountain biking, really any kind of outdoor activity that you could want. And here's some more dirt roads. Let me zoom this out just a little bit more here. So really beautiful Colorado landscape out here. So I'll show you a little bit more about this community. It's called Forbes Park. It is a landowners association. So you can see it's a nice gated community. It's been around since 1977. There's about just over 3,300 lots and 13,000 acres. About 8,000 of those acres are privately owned lots, and then there's another 5,000 acres that are just common shared land for those that own lots there. So I'll show you a few pictures. These are just on the Forbes Park website. Here's a beautiful little mountain lake. This is right in the middle of Forbes Park. And you can see just how beautiful the views are here in every direction. I'll show you some fall pictures as well. Really beautiful landscape in the fall. It does have a few aspens. You can always see these mountain ranges peeking out from behind the trees. Pretty much every part of the park, you'd be able to see that. So yeah, really nice place to have a cabin or to live. So one reason that a lot of people are attracted to Costilla County is, of course, to be in the mountains and for all the outdoor activities. It is a great spot for both fishing and hunting. So the river is the Rio Grande River that runs through this area. Great fly fishing, also has some really nice trout in this river. And then one of the largest elk herds in the state, GMU 83, is in this area as well. It has about 7,000 elk, so great spot to get some hunting done as well if that's something that sounds interesting to you. Also, tons of jeeping and ATV trails as well. This is a map that just shows some of the opportunities to get off-road. Tons of trails and dirt roads to explore if you want to go off-roading and see what's off the beaten track. So the closest town to this property is going to be Fort Garland. This is about a 46-minute drive away. You can see it's a pretty small place. Here's a picture of the main road there in Fort Garland, little mountain town. It just has a few hundred people, but you can see here it does have, a couple of restaurants, a couple of places to stay, has a post office. You'd be able to pick up a few local supplies here. However, if you're looking for a bit bigger place to get some shopping done, or have a few more options for restaurants and such, Alamosa is going to be about another 30 minutes on the other side of Fort Garland, just over an hour away. And I'll show you the Alamosa website here. So Alamosa, just a bigger place. It has just under 10,000 people. So lots of people start their trips, to check out the sand dunes, or to play in the Rio Grande River here in Alamosa. There's, of course, access to tons of trails for mountain biking, lots of arts and culture here. There's a train that comes through this area, lots of restaurants. Here's some pictures of people enjoying all of the outdoor recreation activities in the Alamosa area. So also, as far as shopping goes, you're going to have your Walmart Supercenter in Alamosa. You do have a building supply store there as well. If you wanted to pick up some construction materials in Alamosa, I'm sure they have plenty to that they could help you out with there. Or if you wanted something bigger, if you just need a Home Depot, as you do sometimes, you could always drive up to Pueblo, which is about a 2-hour drive from this property. Then your closest health center is going to be the San Luis Valley Health in Alamosa, and it's a really nice regional medical center. You can see it has a really beautiful facility here. And then as far as transportation, your closest international airport is going to be DIA up in Denver, and that's going to be just over a 4-hour drive from this property. So if that sounds like something that looks interesting to you, you can always look at our website to find out more details about this property. The property ID again is 4279 and 5319. If you wanted to check these out on our website, it is landelevated.com, or you can email me directly at sales@landelevated.com. Thanks for watching.